So today we'll be doing a hair care video, and today's hair care video is titled Mindsets That Need to Go to Help Us Embrace Our Natural Hair and Achieve Our Natural Hair Goals for 2025. So what made me bring up this topic is I feel that some mindsets that help hinder our view of natural hair and the subconscious. I know that some are mostly stemmed from circumstances and not having the proper environment to thrive. So let's get into today's video. I feel like the first mindset that needs to go is commenting about how much you hate your hair or how troublesome it is in other girls' comments. I'm personally not, I don't have 4C hair, but then again, I do not discriminate 4C hair because I feel all hair types are beautiful, and 4C hair in itself has got amazing characteristics and qualities that my hair type can't. So I'll touch on this topic. Most of the time, you'd find when a video is being uploaded of a random woman who has grown her hair out, or she's styling her hair, regardless if it is a white person doing their hair, a mixed person, or even girls with 3C, type 3 hair, type 4A, 4B hair styling their hair, and you hear girls with their comments in there saying, type 4 hair could never, my type 4C hair could never do this, it could never do that. Oh my goodness, just comments that are self-deprecating. Personally, I feel those comments are necessary because when you comment that in someone's comment section, what would you expect the other person to say? Because it's causing, it's giving a little bit of, I don't know if I have the right to say this, but it's giving a little bit of like an attention seeking or victim mentality. Yes, victim mentality is the right word that I wanted to use. It gives more into the victim mentality, and I'm one person who advocates for everyone loving how unique they are. And that victim mentality is a mentality that I feel should mostly not be in the comments, because when you comment that, are you expecting the person to say, oh, feel sorry for you having this hair? Because I feel that would be offensive to you. Or are you expecting the person to feel sympathy or something? Because I feel it's quite unnecessary to have such a mindset and inconveniencing, because there are so many hair creators with 4C type hair, and as I've encouraged in my previous videos, please watch hair creators with your hair type so that you don't go around commenting of how much you hate your hair or how troublesome it is in someone else's comments. I understand there are some girlies from this point of view who genuinely want help for this, for how to handle their hair, but like commenting about, oh, my 4C hair couldn't do this, isn't really respectful towards the other hair creator. And also, as yourself, I feel it's something that you should not want sympathy for, but should look for remedies to want to do, rather than victimization, because victimization just leads to a circle continuously going in of you hating your hair. And I've made a video about how to love your natural hair. You can go watch that. I'm not personally shaming anyone who does this. If you do this, hopefully you can learn to stop and can watch more videos on how to love your hair. Number two, I think the mindset that should be gone is upholding straight hair over your hair type.
And there's this whole battle, natural hair versus wigs or weaves. What's your take on it?
Your natural hair is good for church programs. Your natural hair is good for when you want to pick your kids at school.
Oh, wow.
Don't bring your natural hair to my event. I have natural hair, but I'm wearing a wig. But I don't have to. I can wear my natural hair if I want to go out. If I'm going to the beach, I can wear my natural hair. It's good for the beach. If I'm going to church, it's okay. Do you get what I'm saying? If I'm going to pick maybe going to play with my niece, it's cool. If I'm in my house, it's okay. But why would I want to wear a nice ass dress, expensive dress?
I mean, there are types of videos that I've seen where you find there's a black girl wearing a weave, though this doesn't apply to all black women who feel this way. But you find she starts a topic and is like, oh my god, if I could only have this hair type, why she upholds straight hair. Even whereby this year we had seen a hair creator go like, oh, you can't bring your natural hair to my wedding or to my event, but you could bring a weave. Upholding straight hair or white hair, that is mostly an inferiority complex to yourself. Subconsciously it derives a message that you hate your hair, yourself, and your black features, and black features are God-given. This is mostly a blessing to all of us. God did not hate anyone for them to be bringing out such comments, because it simply implies that God hated you so much, that's why he decided to put such a hair type on you, when that's not the case. We as black people have the most diverse and unique hair compared to all other races. I mean, what other race have you seen that can do fun stuff with their hair, or their hair defies gravity? Personally, I feel upholding straight hair over our own hair texture is a problem. I'm not saying you can't wear a weave. You can wear a weave sometimes if that is your own preference. But I feel it becomes a problem to a point whereby you hate taking off your hair or looking at your hair, but you prefer always wearing a wig, whereby you'd even shave all your hair just to want to wear a weave. Gluing your hair, only seeing your hair like once in a blue moon, and just directly putting it back under a weave all over again. Then also upholding straight hair, whereby instead of focusing on trying to grow your hair, the only thing you ever feel like is having straight hair. Some women would even go through great lengths to damage their hair through perming it, manipulating it in so many ways so that it doesn't look like their own hair type, which I feel is detrimental to health and very hazardous, because majority of these chemicals aren't friendly toward black women, and I wish all of us would get educated on that. Though some are educated on it, they just decide to choose ignorance, which I feel is something that is not okay. But then again, do you just don't force it upon someone else? We all have different preferences, but I feel like it's saddening to see how some women would despise their hair. Then another one would be, another mindset that we need to let go of is manipulating your hair texture to something it's not.
If you want to see what over processed hair look like, here you go. She has a relaxer and she have color. Her hair is completely over processed and damaged. No elasticity.
Many women go through a lot of issues with this whole problem of manipulating their hair to something it's not. You'd find the hair texture is just okay, please just buy a weave that mimics your hair texture and wear it once a while, or clip-ins or clip-ons. Those are really helpful to help you learn to those are helpful in the sense that they help you understand and get used to seeing yourself with that hair texture. And of course, our last thing would be, every time you see a natural hair girly, you feel like you have to comment and tell how much you hate your hair. This is something that honestly I experience, and it's annoying in the sense that you genuinely would give out advice to help the person to love their hair, but each time they see you, they feel the need, whereby you're wearing your natural hair, to say, "Oh, how do you take care of your hair? I hate my hair." If you tell me that honestly, I mostly get surprised, because what would you expect me to say, or any other person wearing their hair? That puts me or any other person who would listen to such a comment in an uncomfortable position, in the sense that, what would I say to such a comment? Because I can't get rid of that feeling for you, due to the fact that those are your feelings that you need to take care of. And to make matters even worse, so this is not coming from a negative point of view, but there's really nothing much that I can do. If it's coming from a point of view where you feel like I'm going to learn to hate my hair, then I do not understand it.
Yeah, I really love your hair. Oh my god, thank you. Is it all yours? Wait, what do you mean by that? It looks like a wig. I'm just asking. Is it a wig? No. What makes you think it's a wig? Well, I just stepped in the game. Well, no, I don't mean to be offensive. It just looks fake. Are you mixed? Oh my god, no. Well, it's beautiful. Oh my god. You're welcome.
If there are any other mindsets that you feel should be talked about more, I will be glad to make up a part 2 of this video for upload. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and correct me on places where I'm wrong. Hopefully I did not come out harsh with my statements, and you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. I've been thinking of creating different types of content right now, other than hair care videos. But yeah, you can watch how to learn to love your natural hair in my playlist of hair care videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, my lovelies.